Alright, let's sync episode 4. You guys are good? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, play. She's always so dramatic in her movements. Oh, that wink. I didn't even know how you could fit that in a rehearsal. Oh, I love how that foot that goes down, it goes on the 1. That's a nice sync. Those folded arms, pure hostility. She's sending that message like, guys, you guys just pulling some shit here. Oh, Suki. If you don't have basics and everything else you build on top of that, it's just like building a house on sand, basically. There's no point in furthering yourself as a musician. This girl has been super traumatized. Oh, the singling out. Oh god, it's the truth though. I don't know if he needed to say that in front of everyone else, but... All these little conversations happening in the back. Yeah, that she's not a girl to sort of hide things just so that people will like her, you know. What? Isn't that a bit weird? I don't know. That's a bit much, right? I get that she agrees with his teaching methods, but there's something weird going on there. I don't know. Kumiko acts like this is her first major crush in school. It's really cute. Turn around. Oh, beautiful violins. Oh, her face. Well, that wasn't awkward at all, Kumiko, but you did well. She said she got out what she wanted to say to Reina, so she's learning. Look at her taking the initiative. Damn, she looks like she's in a stupor. Kumiko! I love this cascade effect, like Reina influences Kumiko and then Kumiko influences... was it Nakagawa? Even that is so much better than what it was. Okay, it's a good sign. Ugh, love the accurate fingerings. Great, that was so good.
いいでしょう。細かいことを言えばまだまだ気になるところはありますが、何よりも皆さん今脱走をしていますと思わせるのです。
でも今からじゃ
できないと思いますか？私はできると思っていますよ。なぜなら私たちは全国を目指しているのですから。
その挑戦的で屈託のない笑顔を見て、私もみんなも気がついた。この先生は本気だと。そして
Oh, Ellie, what are you thinking now?
次の曲が始まるのです。
That was a great ending. The way that while they were watching him talk about, okay, this is our schedule, this is what we need to do to get to Sunfest, and then this is what we need to do to get to Nationals. Like, it was sort of like the light was going on in their eyes that he's actually serious about helping them get to Nationals. And the fact that they've completed this first step, like this very basic step of getting that basic piece of music down, and they did well at it, means it opens up this new pathway to them to actually get to Nationals. That was crazy good. I love this show so much. It ticks all of like the music nerd boxes, and you just feel so much for the students, even for the ones that are still like, oh, I hate Taki Sensei and I hate how harsh he is being on us. Because you kind of get it. Like, it is hard to find that will within yourself to do better. Also, the part where they were talking about how painful it is to learn an instrument, that's true too. Like, you really have to have a good reason to put yourself through all that. And to have someone believe in you, like a conductor believe in you so much, it means a lot. Music teachers and conductors, like, sometimes their role is to be the sandpaper. You know, the more they're tough on you and point out your flaws and sometimes even make you cry, that can light a fire under you, and you can actually discover that you are capable of practicing hard and seeing the results of that. That doesn't mean that music instructors should be given carte blanche to be mean to students. Not at all. It has to be within reason. Like that scene where Taki was dressing down one of the, I don't remember, it was flute or the trombone girls, and he was making her cry. I had mixed feelings about that. Like, personally, if I were him, I would pull her aside and just privately relate to her all that stuff instead of do it in front of her whole section. Because I've seen shaming of individual players in front of the section or even the entire orchestra once. And I definitely don't agree with that, because you can cause a lot of damage to a kid. It's interesting that it was mentioned by Shuichi, I think, that Taki doesn't really have experience with leading a school band. Like, this is his first gig. So maybe he may be an excellent teacher, but also he's not well versed yet in how to treat kids in this sort of environment. But I guess luckily it did work out, because it clearly worked to drag the students out of their complacency and work much harder than they otherwise would have. The other mystery is why Reina had such a huge reaction to Taki, well, to Kumiko and Shuichi talking shit about Taki, basically. It wasn't even that bad, but yeah, there's must be some like personal connection there that we haven't seen yet, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what that is. that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I loved these 2 episodes. I mean, I love Hibike in general. I don't think I've watched a show that hits on so many of these issues to do with becoming a musician and just all the hard work and the pain that involves. So I'm enjoying watching this immensely. And also the other part of doing these reactions that I really, really love is just getting your comments and your notes and your insights into all these different things to do with the animation or band experience or just whatever. I love learning from you guys. So yeah, I look forward to the next time. And until then, I guess, make sure you guys are looking after yourself as always, and I'll see you guys soon.